Hey there, thanks for checking in with MeetYourSweet.com. Today I'm going to give you one of the most important tips for that kind of good relationship behavior that'll make sure the woman you're with stays interested in you and that things in the relationship stay great for both of you. It's keeping a life of your own that is separate to her. Now, I'm not suggesting that you start playing hard to get or start arbitrarily saying no to spending time with her, but when you have a genuine reason to get out of the house and do something cool that doesn't revolve 100% around her, then your connection with each other is going to really flourish for it. Have you ever been in that situation where you've got this great thing going with a woman, and then after a little while things just seem to turn kind of stale and you can't figure out why? Usually she'll start becoming very critical of you for no apparent reason, or start getting annoyed by things she didn't used to be annoyed by, and overall things just start getting a little sour. This is almost always because the two of you are basically suffocating each other. It's a basic human reaction that when you've got something great going on, you want to devote all your time to it. But trust me, if you do this with your relationship, the price you're going to pay is going to be the quality of time you spend together. Meaning you might get quantity time together, but it's not going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And more often than not, things will start getting pretty bumpy pretty quickly. The most confusing thing about this is the woman in question will very often seem to be enthusiastic about spending so much time with you. She might even initiate it a lot. But that's where you've got to step up to the plate and take the lead. Look, you know that too much time together is a relationship killer even if she doesn't, so it falls to you to do something about it. You never know, she might be secretly relieved that you've still got a life of your own and be more than happy to follow your example. It's not about creating a life that excludes her or spending more time apart than you do together. The whole point of what I'm suggesting is that you hang on to the things from before you were a couple that make you happy and don't start giving them up for the sake of the relationship. The same thing goes for giving into that pressure you might sometimes feel to invite her along to something you've got going on, even if you don't really feel like doing so. If you want to invite her, great, but if you need some time to do your own thing, that's totally normal and you don't have to feel bad about it. And while on the subject, if she should invite you out to do something that's really not your cup of tea, don't feel obligated to accept that invitation. If you head out on a date that you're really just not interested in, you're going to end up being bad company. Much better to just be straight up when the subject comes up, and then when she heads out to do her thing, you get to do yours. And you're both going to come back with your batteries recharged and a whole lot more stuff to talk about with each other. For more great advice on relationships and dating, check out the website, which you can find at MeetYourSweet.com/men. And keep your eyes peeled for my other clips and videos. Thanks for checking in.